God I only brought 5 minutes of material. Hi everybody, I'm Viv de Dada, and I'm part of the Viv de Dada performance art group. You may have heard of us. It's a group of artists that began in the Muddy Cup in 2002. So we've been performing together for 20 years.
Wow.
I know, it's amazing. We started in Staten Island. We performed in the New York area, the East Coast, and the world and beyond, and we're still going. So, Viv de Dada specializes in spontaneous performances, things that have to do with luck and chance. And tonight I have 2 pieces with me, and guess what? You get to participate. Mm-hmm. So the first one is a one-word exquisite corpse. A one-word exquisite corpse. You may have heard of those. It was a game invented in 1925 in Paris by Dada artists, and they played a game where each person would write down something, the next person would fold the paper over and write the next line, and when they finished they read it, and it was like a poem or a story. So tonight when you came in, we did a one-word exquisite corpse, and I did it a little differently, that each person saw the word from the person before, and you wrote down something in reaction to it. So I'm going to read this, but first, I want you to close your eyes and think of a sound when I say the word time. A sound in your mind when I say the word time. Raise your hand if you have if you have a sound in your head. Okay. Mr. N-U-Y-O-R-E-S hat person, can you come up here?
Oh, fantastic.
Yes? Mm-hmm. I'm going to ask, what's your name?
Mario.
Mario. Okay, I'm going to ask Mario to make the sound.
Okay.
And we don't know each other, right? This was not pre-set up. Okay. And then I'll make him disappear. No, that's the magic part of the thing. Okay, do you have a sound in mind? Okay, so what I'm going to do is read these, and you're going to make the sound.
Oh, great.
Okay? And I'm going to go through it twice, so you hear it, because the first time you hear the words, and then you'll hear it again. Okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, start the sound. Moon, secular, peculiar, intricate, complex, thoughtful, exhausted, cold, miserable, cold, gloomy, fear, anguish, bright sleeves, darkness, breathes, before I was born. Okay, now he disappears. Okay. I like doing that piece because no one in the audience, you're all like, okay, I'll close my eyes and I'll do what Viv says, and then they don't realize I'm going to pick on them. Okay, so the second piece is a 5-word quinton. Did I say that right? It's a 5-word quinton, and a quinton or quintet is a poetic form or stanza that contains 5 lines of any length or meter. So for this piece, I had a basket. It's right there. Okay. Could you take a card, pass it down? Anybody wants to come up and help me? Pass these around. That would be great. Thank you. And then I have a basket of pencils. So everybody take a pencil. No cheating on your golf scores with these pencils. We know that you took 2 swings on that 4th hole. Okay, keep passing me that.
Oh.
So this is a piece originally done by Cat Doty. Cat Doty is a poet who lived here on Staten Island, and she was inspired by the Oulipo poets. Has anyone heard of the Oulipo poets? It's a group in France in the 60s, a group of poets who worked together to inspire each other in their creation of poetry, and they came up with games and things that they say constrained their writing, but it's things that made them have to be even more creative to come up with something. So everyone, most people have a pencil and a paper? Thank you. Everybody hold up your hand and look at it. Look at it front, back, sideways, upside down. Move it around. See, maybe it curves, the fingers move, wiggling your thumb. And look at that hand, maybe someone else's hand, I don't know. What does your hand remind you of? Is it wriggling worms? A sheet flapping in the wind? A tool? A flat plane? Is it curled up like a snail? As you're looking at your fingers, at your hand, at your palm, at the back of your hand, any part of it, your wrist, I want you to come up with 5 words, one for each finger, that describes what you see. I see clicking wires in the wind. Okay, 5 words. Children jumping high and wide. So use your imagination. I was doing this today and I went like this and I said, oh, this looks like a ball. So I said, small, round, bumpy baby ball. Write your 5 words down. And yes, I will call on you to read them out loud. But I'll give you another minute. Okay. Does anybody need a pencil? We're good?
I'm going with the writing part. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want a pencil back?
No, I was just thinking, there was the basket, I was looking to put it away.
Oh, okay.
It's right there, guys.
Okay. Anybody got theirs ready? Ready to read? Go ahead.
So it's a word for each finger, right? So 5 words?
Yes.
So it's waves crashing and clutching sand.
Waves crashing and clutching sand. Wonderful. You got yours?
Yes, I see hungry fledglings yelling for nourishment.
Yes.
A crossroad to wish upon.
Crossroad to wish upon. Who else? Another one? Yes.
Robots dancing free of mortality.
Robots dancing free of mortality. Okay, I like that. You got one?
Holding scars, weary worms, forest letting go.
How many words was that?
And it was like 7. But there were 2 and not if you
Poets always follow the rules, right?
Yeah.
Poets always follow the rules. Yes. Doug, do you got one?
Poke myself in the oops.
Okay, poke myself in the
Eye.
I like pokes better. Okay, go ahead.
Broken, weary, blemished, and unflinching.
Say it again. Say it again.
Broken, weary, blemished, and unflinching.
That's very evocative, isn't it? Phoebe, you got one?
I have tapping, touching, skeleton, shaking hands.
Read all over again. Anybody else got one? Let's get a good one to finish on. Nancy.
I don't know if I did it right, but cocaine spoon ring holder, how I feel about you, it's good.
Yeah, 5 words. It's okay. I like when we do this, you never know what people are going to come up with. And some people are really right on point and they get their 5 words, and then some people just go off on their cocaine fueled dreams. Yeah. All right, anybody else? Want one more? Last one? Oh, yes, yes.
Baby palm in the doors.
Baby palm in the doors.
Doors, like doors.
7 doors. Like the 7 doors?
Yes, like the 7 doors.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody. I'm glad you could do that piece. Oh, you can clap. I saw the hand go clap. Yeah. And you can find out more about Day de Dada at our website, daydedada.com, and also on Facebook. we post, when we're doing a